Welcome back to Dungeons and Chronics. Joshua here. This is a build that I joined a challenge issued by Cleric's Creation. Also participating Red Dog's Terrain. Highly recommend both of those channels, Cleric's Creation and Red Dog's Terrain. So this is gonna be some stairs, some spiral stairs. Hopefully, it's a vertical build challenge. So far, what I know is supposed to be at least a foot high. So this is pillars. So here we go. We're gonna cut our bricks out. Do a few of these so you can see what I'm trying to tell you. There we go. Now you offset the lines. I don't know if I got that way. Yep. And that's what you're gonna have. So it's gonna be like that, and I'm gonna figure out some way to put stairs all around. I already got one. I'll show you guys right now. So this is what I came up with. I have another idea. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make two of them, and they're supposed to be a foot high. What I'm gonna do is hopefully get a magnet and connect them, so not to make them that long, and I could connect them. And I'm trying to make two and connect it with some kind of like wooden bridge or something like that. So I just want y'all guys to see. I hope this is good enough. Hopefully I'll put some torches, maybe in every other flight. As you can see, regular minis, normal, medium size fit, and mostly every step, you know. That's what I try to do it. So let me know what you think. I hope this is good enough for the vertical challenge. Cleric's Creation, Red Dog Terrain, Dungeons and Chronics. Get the crafting. Josh here at Dungeons and Chronics. Welcome back. Happy New Year's. I'm trying to finish my vertical terrain challenge build from Cleric's Creation. I don't know if you could tell, but I've been really under the weather lately since like Tuesday, Wednesday. Thursday really hit me hard. Today's the first day that I felt decent enough that I can move around. So I wanted to get this done before next week. I should have this done and painted by tomorrow. So my idea, I wanted to make two of them, which I am making two. As you can see, this is the second one. I wanted to do it 6 inches high since it was a foot long vertical challenge, and then get a magnet to attach them, but I didn't have the time or the energy to get the magnets. So this is one here. Give me a second. So I want to give you guys an idea of what I have in mind. This is just a tile that I found, and I think it's perfect for like water. And this little thing came from a yogurt bottle that I had got one of my kids. And these are some discount store sharks. And this was from a fish tank that I had a while ago. So my idea is these are gonna be on like an island with some stone steps to reach to this level. So you picture it like this on some kind of little island. And it's gonna be one on each side. As you can see, it's gonna be one here and one here. And I'm gonna have some kind of bridge coming across. And on the other side of this tile, I'm gonna try to paint it up like lava. So I could have it, modular. It could be water, it could be lava, and I'll eventually make a pit with some kind of like spikes or something like that. And you'll have water, lava, and a spike pit. But this is what I'm trying to do. I'm gonna get this done and paint it up. Sorry about my voice, I keep losing it. But I hope all y'all guys are feeling a lot better than I am. Get the crafting. I'll show you a little bit more once I start doing the steps like here. I don't think I did any video of doing the steps. So once I get this to the height that I need, excuse me, I'll do a little video with less talking and showing you the little steps. Almost got it the height that I wanted. We're gonna start putting the steps soon. And so here I got a mini for scale, starting to stack up the stone steps. I just want to make sure, he fits like in the other one. I'm just gonna go around, I'll do a few more when I come to a little different part or difficult part where I'll make a L. I'll show you guys. And just to make sure he fits in the step. Make sure again, So I got it to the desired height. Still working on this one. I'm gonna black bomb this one now. So while this is drying, I can finish gluing the steps on this one and then black bomb this one and start working on the island and the bridge. So I got it to the desired color that I want. I added a little vanilla to give it the little highlights at the edges as best as I could. Right now, I'm gonna, crap, what did I do with it? I'm gonna put some PVA glue here and use some of my parsley, like that. And I'm also gonna use a little bit of this oregano that I have here because it's like a darker, it's orangey color. So give some contrast. I want this grass a little finer. So, I'll take my little mortar and I'll grind it up a little more. A little more finer. And then I'll put some fine and then maybe some that's not. Not better. I like that better. I have to do more. That's good for now. spread this with my fingers. Try not to get it nowhere but on top. So I'm doing this. I'm a little curious how you guys maintain your brushes. Do you replace them often? I usually just buy cheap brushes and I clean them with dishwashing soap and VO5 hair conditioner. It keeps the brush soft again. Okay, saturate it pretty much. And let's get some of this turf on it. See, because I grind it up a little bit, it looks a lot better to me. Should have did a lot more. I know I needed more. I don't want to. I just want to coat it like this. I don't want to pat it right now. Yeah, this looks real nice. Check that out. If you guys can see. Yeah, look at that. That makes a big difference. And that's just parsley. Okay, I'm gonna do the other one. This is water, the same PVA glue, and a little isopropyl alcohol. Want to kind of saturate this, get it all over, so this thing, so it gets harder, and this should dry up, clear, hopefully. I need one that misses, that sprays like this. I thought this was like a mister. So hopefully when this dries up, it'll be harder, and none of the flocking will go away. While I have it a little wet, I'm gonna take this oregano that's a little different color. And just put some in different areas just to give it highlight and see this. To give it a different color, more contrast. I don't know what I'm doing, so a little bit here, a little bit there. I'm happy with that. Now while this is drying, this is gonna go something like that. It's gonna go like this, like that. So while this is drying, I'm gonna glue the rest of these steps in and then get this painted up, with the same grays and make the bridge, and we should be done for my vertical challenge. So I have them pre-cut. I should have done the first one the way I did the second one, but you live and you learn. Right now I'm just touching up a few of the spots that I didn't get because I was holding it with my fingers. So wherever I see a little light or a little pink, you see, I don't know if you can see that. I'll touch it up real quick so I can get ready to glue these. Just little spots. I don't want to put too much paint because I just want to glue this up. Painting is not my strong point. That's why I really try to get my minis painted, for one, convenience, and two, because I really don't like painting and I'm not really that good at it. And that's why I don't like it. But you only get better if you practice, I guess. And this is good. Just some of them have little. There we go. I'm gonna start doing these. So here we're gonna glue the final steps. I'm etching this with the pencil so I know where to put the glue. Sometimes I mark it and still glue the wrong spot. Oh boy. This is gonna get the same paint scheme as the island. The pewter gray, the slate, the Amish gray, and probably a little vanilla for highlights. See, like this one, I marked it and already overglued it. Okay, one more long one this way. And that's going up. Oh. there. So the final step is the walkway to the bridge. It's going to be a little thicker and longer than the steps. So go right here like that. So I glue these long matchsticks to the stairs. I'm going to cut off the access and use these wooden popsicles as planks. I didn't record gluing the stupid sticks, but what I do with the popsicle sticks, see, with a little wire cutter, I cut on the sides of it to give it some kind of damaged look. This will be going here like this, all the way through. So here's my vertical challenge complete. Dungeons and Chronics. It's a challenge issued by Cleric's Creation. I'll try to put a link of all the creators that were in the challenge. I'm sorry about the video. I suck at editing and shooting videos. I was really reluctant at first to join the challenge because my skills is not up to par. I just do this for fun. I don't even play Dungeons and Dragons or any RPG. I just craft as a hobby. So I didn't think, I was capable of this. I'm not that creative. And I'm a lazy crafter. If you seen any of my videos, I say it a whole bunch of times. I still got projects that's like months incompleted. Like I said, I don't play a campaign, so my motivation to complete it is not all that good. But you gotta check out everybody's channel. They got some wonderful builds, amazing stuff. So there you go, vertical challenge here at Dungeons and Chronics. Hope you enjoyed. I hope it was good enough. Get the crafting.